All right, so let's start with the door. So the only time I'm ever allowed to open this door is for meals, to get my meals. Which, look, breakfast is here. So I got a drink and I got my breakfast. And then my trash is right there. Those are the only times I'm ever allowed to open the door. Those are my front neighbors. And that's it, and the door closes. And I'm gonna bring my food over here to where I eat every day. My little food. And this is my view of my window. Unfortunately, this window doesn't open, so I don't get fresh air, but there's the MRT. Do you see it? Isn't that cool? Okay, so for every meal, we get a drink and then a meal. So I specifically asked for a half portion because it was getting too much for me. So this is a half portion. It's still a lot, but this is really good. This is my third time having this because this is my third week here. And it's basically just chicken, rice, and congee. And then for my drink, let's see, I got milk. So I get milk for breakfast, and then I ask them to mix in some tea for lunch and dinner. So then I get milk tea for lunch and dinner. And then also, halfway through my stay here, they used to give us disposable chopsticks, but then they gave us reusable ones because they thought it was a waste to keep using disposable ones. So, and then we're allowed to keep this after, so that's nice. And they also provided us with a pack of tissues. And obviously that is not a table, it's an ironing board, but I felt like it was a great addition because I wasn't able to move this desk in front of the window, which I originally planned on, because all the cables are connected to the TV here, but that's also good. But anyways, yeah, so then I have that little footstool that I just use to sit on when I eat because the chair is over here at the desk. But yeah, and then the curtains are open right now, but those are blackout curtains, so they're really nice. Especially if I'm like working late and then I want to sleep in a little bit, I can just close the blackout curtains and it's literally pitch black. Okay, so in this corner, we have this big open area, which is really nice. You can either like store stuff here, or I don't know if you want to like work out. This is like a really good long space that you can put, you know, like a yoga mat or something. But anyways, on this side, we have the desk area. So this is basically where I work, and then this is like one of those really bright lights that I really like. I don't know if you can see, but okay, so the hotel actually provided this. It's like a alcohol spray. On the first day, it's already here on the desk. So basically I just sprayed everything down and then wiped it and sanitized everything before I like unpacked all my stuff. And then also they provide you with a thermometer because you need to take your temperature twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. And then this is actually a phone that I got from the government because I don't have a Taiwan SIM card, so they gave me this phone to use. And yeah, basically every day they just text me the same message, and then I just click 1 if I don't feel any symptoms, and then they just say thank you. And they just text me the same thing every day. So, and I just always hit 111. But yeah, that's that. And as for the desk, so there's 2 outlets here, which is nice. And then there's also USB and HDMI. So this HDMI actually connects directly to the TV if you want to like, you know, connect your laptop to the TV, or if you want to work, or if you want to play video games that you brought, then that's really nice. I actually never turned on the TV a single time. It was on when I got here. I turned it off, and then that was that. And then here we have like the little, I don't know, remote, which I've never touched. And then all the channels, and then more outlets here, and a USB, and then all these lights, and then the phone. Oh, and also there's a thermostat here. I just keep it at 25 or 26. I think when you first get here, it's like 23 or 24. But yeah, you just click on or off if you want the fan to be low, medium, or high, or auto. And then you can just adjust, you know, how high or cold you want it. Yeah, I just leave it off for now. Okay, so for the bed itself, it's actually really comfortable. As you can see, I'm one of those people who doesn't untuck the sheets. It's been like that for 14 days. And I think there's like some sort of mattress topper, so it's like softer. But they do give you 2 different types of pillows. One is more firm and one is more soft. So I like the more firm one, so I just keep that in the front. And then on this side, as you can see, it's empty. It's supposed to have 2 beds in this room, but since you're quarantining by yourself, they just leave 1 and then they empty the other side, which it looked kind of weird at first, but actually it's nice because then you have this extra space. You can either like, you know, put your stuff there, your luggage, or you could like work out here because it's like a harder surface rather than the carpet. And also you're like walking around the carpet, maybe it gets like dirty and whatnot. And so that's just a nice elevated, firm surface. But yeah, it's nice. And then this is the hallway. So here is basically there's a mini fridge down there, which I've only ever used to keep some drinks if I couldn't finish it for a meal. And then here they provide you with a ice bucket, which doesn't matter because you can't go out and get ice. And then a water boiler, which you can use to boil water. And then there's some chopsticks because the first week I was here, they gave us chopsticks for bento boxes, but then they gave us the reusable ones later on. And then here's a drawer that they provide some like coffee and tea and sweetener and stuff. And there's the kettle water boiler thing. But yeah, I don't drink coffee, so I haven't touched a single thing here. And then this is actually the goodie bag that I got from the government. So I can go into more detail about this later. Here's like little entry area. They did provide some slippers. I'm wearing another pair, which is nice. And then in this drawer, there's like a safe, which I mean, you're not going anywhere. So, and then there's some laundry bags. I didn't really use that drawer. And then here's an entire case of bottled water, because you know you're gonna need to drink water. So that's the entire case of water. And then here's some garbage bags because there's no room service, so you need to dump your own garbage every day. And then you can always ask for more. And then this big one is actually for linens. If you do want to change your sheets, they can't take it out of your room, so you put your sheets in this bag and then they can deliver you fresh sheets and towels and whatnot. But you just put it in this bag until you check out, and then they'll remove it for you because there can't be anything going out of your room except the trash. So the trash bags that I mentioned earlier, you have to take it out every day. And then after, you know, you collect your trash, then you put it outside where I showed you guys earlier outside. All right, and on this side, we have this mirrored closet. So in here, you can see there's an iron and a flashlight. This is where the ironing board was when I first got here, and I took it out and I moved it over there so I could have an extra seating area to eat at. And then there's hangers provided here. And as you can see, these ones have clips. So sometimes I use those to clip the curtain shut if it's like moving a little bit. And here's just where I stored all my luggages and my backpack and my shoes. But yeah, it's just a mirrored closet. On this side, we have the bathroom. So this is actually a door, I think. Oh yeah, I've never closed it because I never needed to, but you can close that door and open it. I just left it open. But this is the bathroom, nothing special. Toilet. Obviously they don't take out your trash, so that's now my DIY squatty potty. And then just your average shower. There's 2 dials. You can adjust how hot or how cold. And then this is to turn it on and off. And then I was provided with body wash and shampoo, which is nice. I heard Bliss is a good brand, so that's nice. And then here's a little scale that was provided as well. It's solar or like light powered, so as long as you just turn on the light for a couple minutes, it'll work, which is nice. And then there's 2 hooks. They provide 2 towels, 2 big towels, 2 of these medium towels, and face towels, and then 2 of these hand towels. What else? In this drawer, there's a hair dryer, which I didn't use. And there's also a non-slip mat there for your shower. And yeah, what else do they provide? They provided hand soap and some body lotion and dishwashing detergent. This came with the utensils, so you can wash your utensils. And then tissue, and then toothpaste. And then in this drawer, they provided the toothpaste and toothbrush, and then these shower caps, and then more toothpaste, and then Q-tips. I actually asked for more Q-tips, that's why there's so much here, but I think there's only like, it only comes with like 2 packs, and I just asked for more, and they gave me like 10 more. That was nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the bathroom. Just looks like this. So that's all I've got for my room tour. It's nothing huge, but definitely nice enough to live in for 14 days, you know? And yeah.